Jesus fucking Christ. The stupid. It burns. I'm glad I'm getting paid to deal with chowderheads like you, but man, I really should be getting paid more, given the level of dumb fuckery I deal with day in and day out. So, this person says, now let's first take a step back before we get into what this person said. You've seen a video floating around of people claiming that Kamala Harris doesn't want people to say Merry Christmas. And the video is her talking to a gaggle of reporters outside some years back going, how dare we say Merry Christmas? How dare we speak Merry Christmas? They cut that speech down, or that the comment she gave down to just that portion in order to try and make a point. So I showed more of the footage. It was actually when Republicans were trying to strip protection for DACA recipients. DACA recipients are, of course, children of undocumented immigrants that were brought here when they were very young and don't know another country. You know, undocumented immigrant family comes into the country and they have a 9-month-old with them. Well, that 9-month-old grows up in the United States, doesn't know Mexico, Guatemala, Costa Rica, wherever the fuck they came from. They only know America. So DACA is there to protect those kids, right? And this was back when the Republicans were trying to get rid of DACA protections, and she was talking about how these people are now in limbo. Back then, when this was going on, their future is in limbo. They don't know if they're going to be able to stay in the only country they've ever known, or if they're going to get deported to some country, Guatemala, that they've never fucking been to, and don't know anything about, right? And so, because it was also around the holidays when this was happening, she said, how dare we say Merry Christmas while these people don't even know if they're going to be allowed to stay in this country? Like, how dare we go around celebrating while we're doing this to these people? In comes this Mensa member. So if she wants to go there, why doesn't she say, how dare we eat, or how dare we live in houses and drive cars when there's homeless, broke Americans? My guy. She was specifically talking about something that the Republicans were trying to do in the moment when it comes to a specific group of people. And you just took that shit and applied it to everything. You want to have a conversation about the fact that there are homeless people in the country? Let's have that conversation. Let's have that conversation. What programs are you willing to support that help homeless people? Hell, I'll agree with you. How dare we go around talking about wishing everybody a Merry Christmas when we're not doing everything we can as a society to help people? Fuck, let's make it specific. How dare we go around wishing people a Merry Christmas or a Happy Holidays when we as a society aren't doing enough to get homeless veterans off the street? Let's narrow it down. Forget homeless. Let's talk about homeless veterans specifically. What program do you support to help those homeless veterans? I'll bet it's none. I'll bet you're just talking about this in order to try and make some kind of bullshit point when it comes to what we were specifically talking about when it comes to DACA recipients. Because on your side of the aisle, those programs are shunned. Any program that helps homeless people, any program that helps people who are poor, any program that helps people living below the poverty line. Fuck, we can't even get your side of the aisle to agree to a living wage for people who work 40 hours a week. So do us a favor. Sit the fuck down with your faux outrage, okay? Nobody here is buying it.